love this. I really like this. I know some people have said about the colours, but actually the more that I've looked at the colours on this, the more that it's grown on me. I'm going to take you on a wild little adventure. I'm taking over the camera. It's a challenge Annika. So we have got on the outside, it is 6.25 metres in total, 2 metres wide, and we're 2.57 metres in height, and we're 1,700 kilos maximum. So it's quite a heavy thing for such a little thing. So we've got our bike rack, we have got our awning, so that folds or winds out, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And the reason that I've took the camera is we've got a ladder up the back. So if I can get up here one-handed, we can then store things on our roof. It'd be nice to have a little solar panel up here, actually, wouldn't it? That's the only thing that's missing off this is a little solar panel. But it means that we can put sort of, if we want to go skiing, we can put all of our skis and snowboards and everything up onto the roof here. If we wanted to put a roof box up here for more storage, we could put a sleeping tent pod up here. So if we didn't want the kids inside the caravan, we could do that. I'm going a bit off piste now, aren't I? I'm definitely going off piste. So I'm going to hand you back over and we'll carry on with the proper video. So it's 2019, it is 16,995. We've got a massive locker, so huge amounts of storage, and this is accessible from the other side as well. We've got our wind out awning, so this is fixed properly to the side of the caravan. And then this winds out, and then we've got legs sort of built into this as well. So once it comes down, obviously once we've got it out where we want it, we put the legs down, and we've got a lovely little canopy on the side. I think that was my morning workout, you know. The spare wheel is in the front there. Our cassette toilet is on that one there, obviously our ladder. Our back door, so if you want to go through the back door to put things in, huge amounts of access, so if we don't want to put things up on the roof, we can put it inside. Mains electric, so that's where we plug our mains electric into. Our fridge vent, so you can see we've got a big fridge on there. We've got our boiler cover, our water inlet, so we can fill up the onboard water tank. And I've got a feeling it's about 65 litres of capacity on the onboard water. It's either 45 or 65, I'll double check.
What's the other little thing next to it?
For a pump.
Oh.
So that is sort of an electric point, if I could get the cap cover off, so that we can put a Aperol and we can pump into the onboard water.
Oh, right.
Tank. So our bed, so we've got the bed at the front of the caravan, and that is here. But all underneath it, we've got huge amounts of storage, and I think that's a winter cover and a few other bits and bobs that they've got in there as well. The bed will go up, and it's then accessible from the inside, but this little cover plate needs to be removed, and then this will go up.
Oh, right.
So that goes fully up. So if you wanted to get bigger things underneath of here, so if you wanted to get your bikes into this section, it is possible to do that, but obviously we just need to remove this little cover panel from the bed to be able to do that first. So I'll put this back on so it just looks nice and neat when we go inside the van. So then coming inside, we've got our little stool here, so just a little stool. Obviously we take the top off, storage in there, and then this slides.
Oh, that's clever, isn't it? I wondered where that had come from.
So storage and a stool. Our heating system, so that works on the gas and electric. Have we got blown out? I think we have.
Yeah, we have. There's a vent underneath.
This side makes into a bed, so our table will push down. So this goes down. We've got a little infill cushion hidden up the top there. I made it dead easy the other day, making it look difficult now. So that falls into there. Our cushion goes on here, so we've got a smaller double bed, or can use it as a nice long single bed. Now that isn't a bunk bed up the top, it's literally just for storage, for putting things in as we use in the Caravan. We have got storage underneath of this bunk here, so we've got our batteries, our
you've got
water
two
container,
batteries.
our drain off for the water heater, and then up there is our water tank, so that's our onboard water tank that we've got sort of up the front there.
Do they normally have 2 batteries, these?
I don't know, but that's what, when I was up on the roof I was saying about putting a solar panel on.
Yeah.
So again, that's really, I think for me, the only thing that's sort of missing. Yeah. 3 gas rings, really proper cooking styly ones, those. Our fridge, freezer, these are the slimline tall fridge freezer. That's the same as we're putting in our camper build. Similar actually, we've got a special door at the bottom. Our washroom, quite a novel idea. Now we could use that as a smaller shower, potentially. So the shower curtain, you'll notice the rail for the shower curtain comes out here. Now it's not that we're going to have a shower out here and it's all going to go on the floor. The actual floor comes out. So our shower tray just comes out, put the curtain around and we can have a shower in front of everyone while they're eating the dinner. I don't know, but that's how it works. A lot of people don't use the shower, do they, to be fair. But you've got your set toilet, hot and cold water, obviously your sink with your hot and cold water. Loads of storage all the way through, so plenty of storage. Obviously our fixed bed up at the front there, and then lots of cupboards and storage space all the way through, and a nice big wardrobe on the side as well. So a really little versatile.
Can I just point out one thing or ask one question?
Go on.
Is I couldn't find an aerial point earlier.
You don't want to watch TV when you're like.
Is there an aerial or not? Did you
know.
see one on the roof?
I can't remember.
Because
No,
there's a 230-volt socket underneath there.
Yeah.
Look.
Motor mover switch, because it's got a motor mover fitted as well. A USB socket. So yeah, no TV point. But what you could do is run a cable to an external aerial if you wanted a TV.
A lot of people watch them on the internet anyway now, and so.
Yeah. Again, I think if you're an adventurer, you're going to be out kayaking and canoeing and running and jogging and walking and biking, so you've got no time for TV. So if that's you, this is the perfect caravan for you. It's at thecaravanplace.com, at our Garden Village site. Come and have a look at it and see what you think. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.